We are siblings, and we share a genetic retinal disease, and it doesn't really have a name that we know of, but our vision is such that our photoreceptors die out, and they tend to die out in the middle of our eyes, and we have some peripheral vision left, uh, which is much better than when I look directly at something. We are in various stages. I was diagnosed like 25 years ago, so it has been a very long transition, a progression of losing my sight over the years.
And I was just diagnosed like 6 years ago. And boy, that was a shocker, right?
Right.
So when I first started having weird little symptoms, and you would say, I think you might have the same thing as I. And
I
I said,
know.
no, I don't. No, it's not it. It's got to be something else because you got yours when you were 40.
Right. Right.
So yeah, I really struggled with that, imagining that that could be my journey also.
And I think you're progressing. I know you're progressing faster than I did. Like
Yeah,
things that took, several years for me to lose, you're already starting to lose those.
I've
I'm
always
so
been better
sorry.
at everything than you
I'm
were.
so sorry to say that to
I'm faster. I'm stronger.
you.
I go blind faster than you.
So for me, my bad eye is only light perception, and in my good eye, it is like 5/300 is my visual acuity in that eye.
And coincidentally or not, my bad eye is also my right eye, and my better eye is my left eye, which for my whole life of starting to wear glasses when I was 2, my left eye was always my worst vision eye. So it's kind of a, um, I never liked my left eye too much, but now it's become my favorite eye.
So this is what we're about. This is the journey that we're on, and now, fortunately or unfortunately, we're on it together. And what we hope to do is share that journey with others in a way that helps us by kind of talking about it with each other, which
Right?
we do
Yes.
anyway,
Yeah.
and then maybe assisting other people in their coping with what's ever going on with them.
Yeah. And I mean, we also have had other things go on in our lives, so we may or may not talk about that stuff also,
Right, right.
because everything that happens in your life, kind of gets you to the next spot. So I guess that would be a thing. So I will say that I really did I really did feel bad that you were going through all of this when you were going through it.
Thanks, thanks.
And it was much easier to just feel bad for you than to than to have to deal with that myself. And so now I really, really feel bad because now when you're sighted, and even for people who are blind, there's so many different aspects of blindness that you don't have any idea how anybody else sees. So I still don't know how he sees, but he would probably have an idea about how I see because he's already been through this stage. But I just I don't know. You always you always passed yourself off so well as a sighted person. So
Right,
we even
right.
worked together for a while at the same company, and people would never have known that he had a vision problem if he really didn't just say, I can't see. So um,
Right, right.
yeah,
We call ourselves uh, two
two
blind
blind
siblings,
siblings. Yeah,
and the connection to the T Rex, for me anyway, started many years ago, and it started because the T Rex was portrayed in the movies as having, well, very poor eyesight, which of course I can relate to,
right.
and also the T Rex could look directly at its prey, and if that, whatever that was, that dinosaur was still, they could not see it. They could only see when that when the prey was in motion. And I joked that's now how I see the world. I can look at a rabbit, a deer, even my own dog in the backyard, and if they're standing still, they're invisible to me. I don't see them again until they start moving. So that's where I joke about having the T-Rex connection, and I now know that we both see that way. And so we thought, well, you know, what can we do with that kind of T-Rex connection?
Right. So, so we have T-Rex eyes, I guess, and only we do understand that the real T-Rexes probably didn't see like that. It's just a movie reference, but I think it's something that most people are familiar with,
Yeah,
at least
yeah.
at least in our, well, probably most
Most
generations.
people,
Yeah,
yeah, through
because
Jurassic Park and stuff,
yeah, in
yes.
Jurassic World, yeah, yeah. So that's where our logo came from, and so we asked my son to make us a logo, and he did that, and so now that's who we are.
Right. And we think it's, I mean, we hope it is. It's kind of cute. It's kind of cool. And hopefully it reminds people of who we are. And it kind of gives you a signature to look at, oh, hey, that's those guys again. That's those
Yeah,
two siblings.
yeah.
So hope you enjoy the logo. And I hope you enjoy the videos that we continue to put out.